So this is a really exciting time for the UK Boxer programme. We're in the middle of the battlefield missions, the trials to test the Boxer performance, and we've got our first series production vehicles started to arrive. Alongside that, we're getting on with the other aspects of the programme, support planning, the training course design, infrastructure studies, concepts and doctrine development. Alongside the brilliant protection and mobility and capacity Boxer has, modularity is one of the key features. So the 4 variants we're getting is the infantry carrier. That's got a crew of 3, a driver, commander, an operator, and 8 soldiers in the back, able to rapidly get to a fight over a long distance, protected, comfortable, able to fight on arrival. The vehicle go over 100 kilometers an hour, so it's really capable as an infantry carrier. We've also then got the specialist carrier. The modularity means you can reconfigure the internals, so swapping some seats for racks, so you've got specialist troops in the battlefield to support things like engineers, anti-tank platoons, snipers for those specialist units in the brigade combat teams. We've then also got a command vehicle, again reconfigured internally, swapping some seats for a command station, additional information systems and radios, able to operate as the command and control headquarters in the battlefield. And then we've got the ambulance, a real step change in medical support capability to support and treat wounded soldiers on the move with clinical white space and a higher roof for that ability to really give excellent patient care. So the trials are a really important part of the programme to demonstrate Boxer's performance and prove it does what it says on the tin. Whilst we've had a lot of read-across data from Boxer being in service with the other nations, the UK Boxer is the latest build standard. So it's got a slightly bigger engine, it's got some enhanced systems. It also has brilliant tactical mobility, so the vehicle can operate in the demanding terrain and complete all the missions it really needs to. By its nature, it is a big, complex programme. That's not unusual for government major projects. It is technically complex, it's organisationally challenging as well. The international factors add a layer of complexity as well. So one of the key things is, of course, engagement, the relationships, the alignment you get and need between all those different stakeholders. So we're learning from our allies who have got Boxer. We're procuring Boxer through OCCAR. It's a really well-established international organisation. So we're benefiting from many years of experience in that international collaboration and with our allies. So there's a wide range of scenarios Boxer's planned for, but is also flexible for. And that modularity really brings that potential. One of the reasons, alongside its growth potential, that the Army selected Boxer. So having a common base platform allows that rationalisation of vehicle fleets, but also mission systems as well. As well as the existing mission systems we're currently planning to buy, both allies, industry and the UK are looking at exploring different mission modules. You've got that modularity of swapping the mission module, the internal modularity of swapping seats, rails to reconfigure it, but also through the generic vehicle architecture, there's a modularity of being able to enhance the systems on it and grow the system, the capability over time. That allows it to be really flexible and have a long life. So as the threat changes, as the scenario changes, then Boxer can change and adapt as well. So the land industrial strategy has been a really key feature for the Army across a number of programmes, including Boxer. This is us setting out our long-term strategic aims, rather than short-term planning or individual equipment fleet buys. And for Boxer, this is part of not just the UK's aim, but collaborating with other nations as well. So many nations, both the current ones and potential future customers, want to buy more Boxer. It's a growing club, and this is a good part of the collaboration. So as we invest in buying more Boxer and looking to develop new variants, that's something the UK industrial base can really offer both the British Army, but also back into the other nations. So Boxer, the majority for the UK, will be built in the UK. RBSL around Telford, KNDS UK around Stockport, and a supply chain up and down the country. So as nations want more Boxer, that allows us to diversify the supply chain. That brings in resilience as well as additional capacity for the UK, for other nations and exports. As we look to the next variants of Boxer, for example, increasing our industrial capabilities, like a new barrel manufacturing facility. These bring not just jobs for the UK and capacity for the nations, but also skills, apprenticeships, things that we can invest in the country and the industrial capacity for the longer term. So supply chain has been one of the challenges for the Boxer programme, not just for the UK, but for other nations, and also for non-defence industries as well. The global supply chain following the war in Ukraine, especially for automotives, components, semiconductors, has been quite challenging. But as we build our industrial base, and we're investing in that and diversifying into new supply chains, that brings the long-term resilience. In the shorter term, because Boxer has been in service with the other nations, we're able to collaborate and benefit from our allies. That might be temporarily using different parts, so we can keep the momentum going on the programme as we bring it into trials and training, and incrementally grow the capability as the full design and manufacture kicks in. So one of the best things we can do in working through the challenges is our collaboration. So building that strong relationship with industry, with allies, with the different parts of the MOD to understand the challenges and the solutions and opportunities is that close relationship in solving the problems and delivering to the Army. For Boxer and the Army's other modernisation programmes, going digital, investing in a generic vehicle architecture is one of the key benefits of our modernisation programmes. That allows us to upgrade the systems, to have an open architecture where we can do that upgrade and work with a whole range of technologies and companies that will really help grow the capability and future-proof it. So in the trials for us and across other nations, users have been blown away with the performance of the vehicle and the capability it brings. It's a real step change for us. So a few things people have said is how robust, reliable, and very capable it is in the field. Also been praising its user-friendly design allows the user to learn the vehicle really quickly and build that confidence. So building on the delivery of the current Boxer, the Army is looking at additional variants, which we will do in a number of batches. These are things I'll be briefing further at IAV to give you the latest status of our programme plans and opportunities, both for UK and for other nations.